Hi Aries, how are you guys doing? I'm just coming in here, I have my coffee, and I'm reading some cards. I'm going to do Aries January 2022. Happy New Year, by the way. Hope everything's going well. I'm going to do past, present, future, not future, it's like outcome. And then I'll clarify with another deck. If you do enjoy this chat, if you do enjoy the reading, if you can give me a thumbs up, subscribe, write me a comment, I'd love to hear from you. And if you're new to my channel, that I really glad you pop by, and I hope you enjoy it and you'll come back to see me again. Alright guys, let's see. Anyway, it's funny, I have been trying to do your reading for like 2 hours, and something keeps happening. Like my son called me, he needed something. So I had to drive to his work to bring him his medicine. Then I came back, and then my husband needed something downstairs, and I'm like, okay. So, third time's a charm, okay? Let's just put it that way. Third time's a charm. All right, what do we got for Aries in January 2022? The Eight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. We've got the Knight of Swords, the Chariot, and the Four of Pentacles in your present. And now for your outcome, we got the Six of Wands, the Magician, and the Two of Swords. All right, Aries, let's see what we could find out with these, and then I'm going to clarify with another deck and see if we get a little more detail and tell a story. All right. It looks like in your past energy, it's recent past, but maybe you had been trying to like juggle a couple things. This could be home, family, work. And so, you were juggling, you were keeping all the balls in the air, and it doesn't seem like it was a bad feeling. It just seems like something that maybe you've done, you expected to do, and, you always have. I have this Eight of Wands with it, and it's almost like there's a quick movement for something. So maybe you're waiting for, like, messages to get to somebody that you've sent, or you're waiting for a quick response from somebody. You're waiting, and you want to push things through a lot faster. Now your Ace of Swords that we have in the past energy, that's like a new idea. That's like something that you have in your brain, like, this, like, it feels like almost like a eureka. Like whatever it is that you're doing. So it could be something in your job, it could be something in your home life, but it's something that you have thought about, and you have it in your head, and you want to do something with it. So I wonder if that has something to do with this juggling. Like maybe you're trying to do two different things and make space and time for it. And once you get the answer from this Eight of Wands energy, maybe you're going to say, oh, hey, I can do this. I can make it happen because I was able to, birth this idea. So let's just see, what happens from it. Now, in your present energy, I have the Knight of Swords, the Chariot, and the Four of Pentacles. Now, the Chariot, it's right in the middle, and to me, that always feels like it's really like a strong energy when it's right in the middle, like needs me to pay attention to it. This is like being in a good position in whatever it is that you're doing. You're like, whatever it is, it's like it's solid, it's on course, it's not being thrown off in any way. And I have right next to you got the Knight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So, all right, so this could be somebody around you. This could be like, somebody you work with or just in your life in general. And they're the kind of energy, like they're very smart. They're on point. They analyze, and they can actually handle things that you maybe if you had to give them a project or a job to do, they could handle it. Or they'll see you doing something and they'll come in and they can actually, almost like Tasmanian devil it, like they'll come and just cause like, wow, like this craziness. But when they leave, it's actually better than it was before they got there. So some say whatever it is that they do to it, it was a needed change. And I feel like you being in the authority of what it is that you're doing, so they might be somebody that's working with you. Because then I have you here with this Four of Pentacles, and they're like, okay, you're holding on to something. I don't know if this is money. It doesn't always have to be money. But it could be time, energy, just not wanting to give of yourself too much for whatever reason. Now, if it is money, this could be a case of, okay, yeah, I would like to be generous, but I need to hold on to what I have, because if my lights get shut off because I'm giving to others, that's an issue. But if it's more like time and energy, maybe you just like feel like you don't have the time and energy to part with because of whatever it is that you were trying to grow here. And now coming in your outcome, I feel like you've got a recognition, like a public recognition. So wherever you are, like this could be your friends, this could be your family, this employers, who people you work with. You're being acknowledged for something that you've done. And I feel like it has something to do. You have this magician energy, and this is all about manifesting something. Like you are using all your resources and everything you have available to be able to put something in, what's that word? Oh God. You want to put something on course, like you want to get something started. So you have all this energy, all these energies to manifest it, because you have all the tools that you need. So maybe if that's what you're being recognized for, if that was something that you were able to bring out. And this could be, again, it could be, just a project at work, or just some kind of, like a paper that you had to write to, people, I don't even know. Like the word magazine just came in. That does not mean anything. But yeah, like something where people are going to be like publishing it, like something that is going to be recognized because of what you were able to make happen here. All right. So, and now we have the Two of Swords. Now she is trying to really, really figure out what she needs to do about a situation, but not using her emotions. She only wants like something to be about, facts, and she's going through, but she's trying not to put her heart into any of it. It's like, it's all analyzing and, taking it apart little bits at a time without saying, okay, I feel. There's no I feel. It's I know, or I think. So there's no feelings involved in this decision that she's going to make. Let's see. All right, well, let's see if we can get some more clarifiers. All right, let's see. What do we know about the Eight of Wands for Aries? What do we know about the Eight of Wands for Aries? Okay, you got the Six of Wands again. You got the King of Pentacles. And the Ten of Swords. All right, so it looks like, you have recognition. This is coming out. And again, because of this fast, whatever this fast is, from this Eight of Wands. And the King of Pentacles, this could be just somebody that you work with, somebody that you know, and they're in your environment. It could be your energy if you do have, if you have a lot of the characteristics of like Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, and where that's good with money, good with facts and figures. You have to do hard work. You're okay doing it, and very stable and grounded. Now around that you have this Ten of Swords, and that to me, that in this position, it feels like an ending of a situation. So whatever was going on that you had to get this fast information for, and you had this recognition about something, that was just the cycle ended. So it's not like it was a painful ending, it just was an ending. So what about, so what about the Two of Pentacles? Let me tell you, Two of Pentacles for Aries. Okay, you got the Devil, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Interesting. All right, the Ace of Pentacles there, that is showing you that something that you have an eye on, like something that you can start something new and be able to build on it. But you have this two energies of the Lovers and the Devil. The Lovers, that could be a person that you're very bonded with, you know, you're very tight. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, it could be platonic, it could be a friendship, just somebody that you are very, very tight with. But it also can be just a very big change in like a life change, something that you choose to do that you may have to actually explain to other people, that people wouldn't actually understand, that they don't know why you did it, they didn't expect it, that kind of feeling. I don't really know right now. But then you have the Devil energy. Now that could be, well, that could be Capricorn first off, if there's a Capricorn around you. But also that it could be something that you or somebody else is doing that is like not completely honest, or it's just like maybe just like a toxic environment, a toxic relationship. So I don't know if this Lovers and this Devil are together with this, if they're like the same thing. So if you're trying to grow something and build something, and you know you're doing all this, you know, juggling and trying to figure out how to do things, but you have this Lover and this Devil energy here. And this is just like, okay, is whoever this Lover represents, is it toxic? Is that going to make something not go right by what you're trying to create because of that? Or is it just the whole situation about it? Or it's general reading. It could be something that you're doing that is causing it to not be as, I don't know, I want to say fruitful as it could be because of something that's going on. All right, let me try this Ace of Swords. What can we find out about this Ace of Swords? All right, we got the Empress, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So I feel like, all right, so you do have something where you might need to step away, you might need to push away from a situation, and even though you have a lot of feelings for it and you want to, you know, be tight around it, or you want to, you know, you want to show a way to be able to still cultivate it and nurture it, you have to walk away from it. So I don't know if this is a person or this is what you were doing, because now you have this Empress, and this is where you are, she's the energy of birthing something, or, you know, nurturing something to growth. And again, this could be whatever that new idea was. Wouldn't be, I mean, you could have somebody around you that is finding out they're pregnant, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that, but there's something that can be nurtured into growth, but you are walking away from something. So I'm not sure if you're walking away from this person or this environment, but you still want to be a part of it because you're feeling like very, very emotional and very bonded to it. Like you actually have feelings towards, again, whatever it is, the person or the situation. All right, what about this Knight of Swords? What tell me about this Knight of Swords? Knight of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the way this came up, it came up on top of the Knight of Swords. So, these are people around you, but with this Two of Cups, I mean, this might be a couple that they're in a relationship. They're really close friends. One of them may be considering you, like the Knight of the Knight of Wands could be your energy, Aries. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but this could just be the energy that you have, and this might be, like, again, that bonded person that you were talking about, with the Lovers. And so that might be the relationship that there's going to be. And again, I still don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's platonic or romantic. But, you know, you would know. All right, what about this Chariot? King of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Emperor. Wow. All right, well, it looks like with the King of Cups, now it's possible, again, another person, or this could be your energy at the time, where, you're feeling very engaged and, you want to be with these people, and you want to make sure that you don't get hurt. So maybe you're a little bit cautious. But now with the Emperor and the Hierophant, now this is possible that there might be some schooling going on. Maybe if you need to, whatever you're going to do here, maybe you need to get some training, take some computer classes, or just, be back in school, even night class, whatever it is that you have to do to get some more training involved. And this Emperor is about making like hard decisions, making decisions and being authority about it. Like, okay, I'm going to do this, and this, and no, you don't get to, tell me I'm going to do something else. No, I'm doing this. So that's like a strong energy of, sticking to what you say and doing it, and not being swayed. It says 4 of Coins. What can we cover with that? Got the 5 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Hermit. All right, well, this 5 of Cups and the Hermit energy, you might need to put yourself, not in isolation, but you need to step away from something, maybe be alone for a little while, just because I feel like with this 5 of Cups, you're thinking about things that used to be, and they're not there anymore. They're just not. And this could be jobs, this could be people, things that eventually, as we get older and things, if you've ever seen the original card, it looks like, there's 3 cups that are spilled over, there's 2 cups he still has, but they're behind him, so he's not paying attention to them. And it's a matter of, you still have those 2 cups, so all's not lost. And I think you just needed to go inside on your own and realize that. I still have something, all is not lost. And you have this Knight of Swords. Now this is just probably somebody else in your environment. Maybe this is one of the people that you are missing, or you feel like, you lost touch with, or, if you ever think about, I wonder what happened to them. I haven't heard from them for a while, like that kind of feeling. So I wonder if that's one of those people that you're just like, thinking about them. But you need to remember at that point, it's just, you still have. It's just a matter of, being able to realize what you still have and not fixating on what you don't. What about the 6 of Swords? Oh, I'm sorry, 6 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands again. All right, so whatever it is that you want to have, it's funny, it double up. Okay, so, yeah, right? You got the 6 of Wands up here with the 8 of Wands, and then you got the 6 of Wands down here with the 8 of Wands and the outcome. And I feel like you're still trying to balance things, you're trying to juggle things, make things happen. You're feeling like left out for some reason, like, so maybe whatever's going on in this whole, in all these situations, you feel left out, like maybe you missed something, like there was something that you didn't get invited to, you didn't hear the inside joke, like that. It feels like that, like you just didn't have what you thought you would in that situation. Because now here, and think about it, when you got the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles, and maybe that's what it is, that you feel left out because whatever this was representing to you, you're feeling it still here because you're just not feeling like you belong. What about this Magician? The Knight of Cups, the 3 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. Now, I feel like, all right, well, these wands, it's like, all right, you know that there's something else coming out to you. That, if you put in the work, you're going to be able to get something else, whether it was recognition or acknowledgement. And you're going to put the work out there because you know that there's something else out there that you can, whether you're building something or finding something or, like writing that paper. Yeah, I feel like you know that. But there's going to be a lot of responsibility with it. So you just know that you're going to have a lot of responsibilities on your own, or you're going to have to like take somebody else's responsibilities over. And they got this Knight of Cups here. Now this is usually like, about somebody being romantic. Don't mind my New Year's hat. Somebody being romantic and, offering you, like, okay, they want to get into a relationship, they want to get involved with you, that kind of thing. And that could be it. And like I said, you have the Two of Cups here, you have the Lovers over here, so this is possible that there's somebody like that in your environment. But this could also be the person that you are either you're helping with their responsibilities or they're helping you with your responsibilities. And what about this Two of Swords? What can we have for Two of Swords for Aries? Two of Swords for Aries. The Chariot again. Okay. The Chariot, the King of Swords, and the Two of Swords again. Wow. All right. So apparently, in the outcome, you are still maybe you're still working on that decision that you have to make, or it might be a new decision you're going to have to make, because you're still in a good position to do it. You're still able to do it, and it's possible that you have this King of Swords energy. They're very firm. They're very fair. They want everything. They're analytical. They want to make sure. They're a mature energy. And this could be you. And you could be saying, okay, I need to do this, this, this. And it has to be like that. Like, you did have the Emperor. And, he's saying, you can't sway from this. It has to be like this. And Chariot's telling you that with that authority feeling, you have that. But you're still trying to figure something out. So when you get around to maybe that point of it, you're like, okay, well, I need to do, A, B, and C, but I got to make sure I have all that's there for me before I make this decision. The Chariot could also be just it could be travel too. So if you are planning on going visiting somebody, or if you're wanting to do traveling at the end of the month, that's possible too. Okay, you got pretty good cards here. I mean, it's an interesting story. I hope you liked it, and I hope it helps you out in some way. And I will be seeing you guys in February, if I don't bump in January. Just throw some cards there. But otherwise, take care of yourselves and have a happy New Year. Bye.